This is historic. This has got to be recorded in history. This is the New York Times and AP. Now let's remember, the New York Times and the AP refused to even acknowledge there was any fucking kind of problem at Fukushima, let alone a melt. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was one melt. Everybody thought I was fucking crazy. So this is important. This is right out of the AP and New York Times, who refused to fucking report whatever. They say some experts think that getting this debris is not doable and is not possible, and may have to be treated and contained like a Chernobyl and just wait for a natural radioactive decay process to happen. Now, I want you to think about that. This is almost 9 years later. Wait for the there's no treating this like Chernobyl. Chernobyl was one partially fueled reactor, a new reactor, no spent fuel hanging around, that blew up, that they entombed with hundreds of thousands of men over many years who's still fighting. This is 3 core meltdowns, probably 4. Spent fuel. By the way, the radioactive decay process at Fukushima, Japan, the MOX fuel, 2.4 million years is the half-life. 2.4 million years. So the New York Times says, let's just wait it out. You can't be entombed. Now, by the way, they sent in the USS Reagan and 32 other ships to entombment. Barack Obama and John Holden backed them the fuck out. I know for a fact. I have the transcript of the situation. It's the greatest crimes in human history. This is 3,189 days. Say, maybe we can't get at it. They've been pushing in the ocean. It's killed the fucking ocean. It's killed the ecology. It's annihilated the fucking earth. How many people has it killed? Probably millions. How many species? Well, look at the salmon collapse. Look at the tide pools fuck collapse. All quit. This is important, because this is the first time they even said they melded mess. The New York Times is called. This is AP. Some experts think this is not doable, and we can treat it like a Chernobyl, encapsulate, entomb it, whatever, and wait for the radioactive decay to naturally occur. I want to fucking hang myself, right? Fucking, and everybody's gone along. Academia, think about the academia professors. Think about NOAA. Think about the media. Think about fucking scientists. I want to fucking hang myself. I mean, I'm beyond Kevin Semmelweis. I mean, haven't heard a word for Kataiki September 6th. I mean, we're talking almost 3 months. Wow. I was born in, I mean, I guess I was just put in this place and time. It's the fucking Twilight Zone. This is this important. Oh, I'm recording this. I don't care if it gets 3 views. It's in the library. Fuck. I don't know if somebody will ever find it. I don't know. I've never been so discouraged in my whole fucking life.